Hello, children, mother and father of all creation here, mother, father, Christ. What were you doing then? Were you throwing stones or putting thumbs down? Y'all were there. And by the way, get off Christ's balls already. It's not God's greatest lifetime. You simply dwell in the past and have no balls. So you use that as the example of perfection when we were been perfection. Since perfection, since perfection, since perfection. You know it was raining and it was cold. West Bethlehem was no place for a 12-year-old. So he packed up his bag and he headed out to find out what the world's about. We went to France, we went to Spain. We found love and we found pain. We found stores and we started to shop. We had no money, so you know what? Fuck. Motherfucking cop. You know, kids in trouble with the cops from Israel didn't have no home. So he cut his hair and we both moved to Rome. It was there we met our Irish bride. We rented a flat on the lower east side of Rome. Italy, that is. Music publishers, book binders, Bible belters, swimming pools, orgies, and lots and lots of pretty Italian chicks. Charlotte bought some popcorn. Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought us a farm, but they didn't go that far. Things shut down at midnight, at least round here they do. It all resides on the block inside in 23 Skidoo. Well, that wine was flowing, so were beers. So we had our missing Jesus years. We went to a dance. He said it didn't move us. So we hiked up our pants and we went to the movies. Now on his 13th birthday, he saw a rebel without a cause. He went straight home and invented Santa Claus. He gave him a gift and he responded in kind. He gave the gift of love and that nigga went straight out of his fucking mind, blind. You see, him and the wife wasn't getting along that well. So he took out his guitar and he wrote a song called The Dove of Life Fell Off the Perch, but he couldn't get divorced from the Catholic Church. At least not back then, anyhow. You know, Jesus was a good guy. He didn't need this shit. So he took a pill with a bottle of Coca-Cola and he swallowed it. He discovered the Beatles and he recorded with the Stones. Shit. There was even one time he opened up a 3-way package for old George Jones. Now Charlie bought some popcorn. Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought the farm, but they didn't go that far. They shut down at midnight. At least round here they do. But we all reside down the block inside of 23 Skidoo. 23 Skidoo. What does that mean? Can you feel it? What does it mean, children? 23 Skidoo. Feel into it. Feel into it. You might have an idea of how we felt back then. How we felt back then is how we feel now. What is missing? Well, support, health for one. You all got dumber, well, we got smarter. That's what's missing. You're real smart. Blowing each other up. Dum-dums. Love you. You know, those years went by. like sweet little days, with babies crying pork chops and Beaujolais. And when he woke up, he was 17. The world was in trouble, angry, and the world was me. Why, the man down the street and the kid down the stoop, they all agreed, said life stank, the world smelled like poop. Baby poop, that is. Holy shit, the worst kind. So he grew his hair long and he threw his comb away, headed back to Jerusalem to find Mom, Dad, and home. But when he got there, the cupboard was bare, except for an old black man with a fishing rod. He said, "What you gonna be when you grow up?" Jesus said, "Fuck, man, God." Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? I'm a fucking human corkscrew, and all my wine is blood. They're gonna kill me, Mama. They don't like me much. They don't like me, but. So Jesus went to heaven, he went awful quick. All them people killed him, he wasn't even sick. Well, come gather around me, my contemporary peers, and we'll tell you all about the story of Jesus and how you killed us both that year. Charlie bought some popcorn, Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought us a farm, but they didn't go that far. Things shut down here at midnight, at least around here they do. We all decide on the block inside of 23. 23 is one skidoo. Dootski. 'Cause we all reside on the block inside at 23 skidoo. We love you, children. This is your greatest lifetime. Start now. Give her hell. And get out of hell. Mom pops out.